Hello, friends. Welcome to one more edition from the WhiteSpace bookshelf. I do hope you've been watching the videos, and as I've committed to you, that every week I will be sharing you one video on the books which I have read and gone through, and the key takeaways. So till now, if you have not seen the other videos, please do see them because there are some wonderful books that we've talked about. There have been books on strategy, both fiction and non-fiction, and on key, business processes. But today's book is very, very different from all of this. It's about entrepreneurship. Uh, Thanks to the Shark Tank culture, India has moved into, entrepreneurship has become a, a, a much more acceptable lexicon in the middle class values when people are dreaming big. And the word unicorn, when I was growing up, unicorn was a mythical animal with the horn over here. But I think that this generation doesn't know the unicorn as animal, but companies or startups which have more than 1 billion in valuation are known as unicorns. So it's a very glamorous world. And I'm talking about 2015 when I picked up this book called The Golden Tap. And today we're going to talk about that book. The Golden Tap is written by Kashyap Deora. He is a serial entrepreneur himself, an ex-IIT Mumbai. He has founded three companies. Currently, he's the founder and CEO of Hypertrack, a company, and he has close to 75,000 followers on LinkedIn. He had his first startup was acquired by Future Group. He was there as a president, so he has been there and done it. He has started three companies, in series. So he knows it all. And in the Golden Tap, if you see the cover, it says the inside story of the hyper funded Indian startups. Like what we see is the unicorn, we see the glamour behind it. But what actually goes behind? Is this we see of huge valuations of startups, and when the companies are not making profits, we saw a boom. Yes, there is a bit of check which is coming in now, where people are questioning about the balance sheets and the valuations. Do they reflect the reality of the balance sheet? But I think 2015, when I picked up this book, Kashyap Deora had talked about this, whether these funded Indian startups, are they sustainable? So this book is a part autobiography and part insider view on what goes behind these valuation. Who are these investors? Where do they get their money from? What do they see? How is this game played? So it is all about when you read this book, it is about ambition, fear, successes, failures. So I think it gives a reality check whether one is an entrepreneur or whether one is as an investor, or whether one is just thinking about entrepreneurship, that what actually goes behind funding. So I won't talk more about this, but I think one important thing which takeaway which this book gave me, and I tried to follow. As you know, that my company is a self-funded organization, and we have grown organically. There have been times when I have thought, okay, what when I look at entrepreneurship with funds and all, and what how one can actually catapult growth when there are certain funds which are available to spearhead that. But as they say, with funds comes, there are always two sides of a coin. So this book, The Golden Tap, very very dispassionately and candidly shows you both the sides of the coin. It traces the big startups which had got funded, and it also traces some of the key lessons from that. So please do read The Golden Tap. And yeah, it's as you can see, it's a slightly thickish book, but as I said, it's very interesting. It's really interesting. So do read it, and let me know your comments on this. So till the next book, please do click subscribe and share to this channel with your well wishers and friends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.